So you come to Christ when you're in college,
Mm.
and then you're growing. It seems like you said, growing like a weed. And then what happened after college?
Well, as things happen, people graduate and disperse and get married and do other things. And so this community gradually kind of scattered. I still had some friendships from that community, but I started more being focused in church and going to church. But I also started seeing this kind of rapid weed-like growth that I experienced. I started seeing it kind of slow down.
Hmm.
And I never felt like I'd stopped growing, but it was harder. And I found and ran into more areas of my life that seemed kind of resistant to change, where the usual Christian answers didn't really get traction, I would say. Whereas earlier, it seems they did. And, it was almost like there was stubbornness in my soul. I was running up against things that I didn't know why I couldn't easily change them. And so I thought, am I doing something wrong? Is there something wrong with me, or is there something wrong with my church? But I really didn't have answers. I just realized, and I thought maybe this is just the way Christian life is. There's some low hanging fruit that happens real fast, and that's fun. And then after that, it's just kind of this slow struggle over really kind of creeping change.
And you're involved at a church. Are you on staff?
No, involved in a church at that time, working a normal corporate job, and I also started going to seminary. And I thought seminary might answer some of these questions about, how do we grow, and why do we not see more rapid transformation, and what's actually going on in my own life? Why do I not? Why are there some areas of my life that don't seem to respond to the usual Christian practices?
Mm.
And so I went to seminary, got an MDiv degree over 11 years. I was just kind of taking a class or two a semester. And I went to Denver Seminary, loved my degree there, loved every moment of it. But I didn't see that much growth in my character.
Hmm.
And so that kept getting me back to the questions of how do we grow? Why don't we see more rapid transformation in the church? What is character, and how does it actually grow? And so I was at a spot in my Christian life where I had a lot more questions than I did answers.